See, Jen? You're doing the best you can, and you can do better.
Enough dialectical behavioral bullshit!
Hello, fellow quirky people. I am your host, Anna, and today we're going to see how She-Hulk is different from the Hulk. She-Hulk's first episode showcased how the MCU's two Hulks have quite a few similarities. They're both big, green, and insanely strong. They maintain a peak physical shape, but at the same time, they're also very different from each other. Before I get into those, it would be amazing if you guys would hit the subscribe button and support our channel. Okay, now besides the obvious gender difference, Jennifer Walters is also known for breaking the fourth wall.
He doesn't mean that.
Right off the bat, the She-Hulk series began with Jen Walters breaking the fourth wall.
So now my family knows, and Nikki knows, and you know. Basically, I was right and Bruce was wrong, and I never have to be a Hulk.
This is something that most viewers would have seen in movies like Deadpool 1 and 2.
Oh, hello. I know, right?
And Prime Video's Fleabag. It's where the protagonists constantly address the audience and deliver a little more story details and jokes. But you'd be surprised to know that Jennifer Walters had this ability right from the beginning of her comic run. She actually did it before even Deadpool did it in the books. And in recent times, the MCU has been building up to Deadpool's arrival by constantly breaking the fourth wall in different ways.
Mom's been weird since Uncle Pietro got here. I think it's because she hasn't seen him in a long time, and he's what you call a man-child.
Wanda did it in WandaVision, but it was later revealed that she was talking to Agatha. Then in Doctor Strange 2, she did it again by straight up looking into the camera. Layla sort of did it right when she became the Scarlet Scarab. And now She-Hulk will continue to do this. But one interesting thing to note here is that when she was speaking to us, Smart Hulk actually saw her doing that. So it will be quite interesting to find out more about this ability of hers. Is she speaking to us, or to someone like the Watcher? Or is she speaking to herself? Can everyone around her hear her and see her break the fourth wall? I guess we will get a surprising answer to this very soon. The next difference between She-Hulk and the Hulk is that Jen has no alter ego. Episode 1 made it clear that there is no other person in the driver's seat when Jen turns into She-Hulk.
Wait, you're still Jen? Right now?
Yeah? And I'm conscious.
This is incredible. You don't have an alter ego. You're the only one in them?
As far as I can tell.
She does feel a normal amount of rage, but it's her who is always in control.
Projecting a lot of shit onto me.
See.
No, I'm doing this.
Okay, this is completely new territory.
Bruce was pretty surprised and jealous to see that, because he had worked really hard to gain control in his Hulk form. That's because he and Hulk are two different personalities living in one body. And the reason why he has a split personality and Jennifer doesn't is because of his traumatic childhood. In the comics, Bruce Banner's childhood was akin to Mark Spector's. Bruce's father was an alcoholic, and he was very abusive towards him. This wretched guy also killed Bruce's mother, who loved him very much. So, Bruce's trauma created a separate personality in his mind. All of his anger and rage towards his father was bottled up in a corner of his brain. And it took a physical form when he was exposed to gamma radiation. Next up, She-Hulk is totally in control of her transformations.
Who the hell are you? Jennifer Walters, attorney at law.
Jennifer Walters can toggle back and forth between her Hulk form and her human form at will. That's partly because she doesn't have an alternate personality to wrestle. Bruce used to struggle to turn back and forth because the Hulk was an alternate personality. And both of them used to fight each other for control. When Hulk didn't want to come out, then Bruce couldn't do anything to make him emerge.
Come on!
He had to work in his Gamma lab for 18 months to mesh his identities and gain control over his transformation.
18 months in the Gamma lab. I put the brains and the brawn together. And now look at me. Best of both worlds.
Another reason why Jen has so much control is because of her super blood.
I have been analyzing your blood, and the way it synthesized gamma, I was able to use it to completely heal my arm.
Banner revealed that Jennifer's blood is quite special. Her blood synthesizes gamma in a way that supersedes Banner and even Emil Blonsky. In the wrong hands, it might become the key to making an army of Hulks. but in the right hands, it could also have a lot of healing tendencies.
Bit dramatic.
Her blood could play a big role in MCU's future stories.
It's way too dangerous to get out in the world, even if there's only a 1,000,000% chance that it makes another one of us.
But because she is so in control and has this super blood, I reckon that she would become a really crucial part of the Avengers moving on. And that's also because of her strength. The strength levels of She-Hulk are up to the mark of Smart Hulk himself. Even though she seems to be skinny compared to Smart Hulk, she can really match him blow for blow. In fact, she might even be able to go beyond Smart Hulk's strength levels. But we have noticed that the Smart Hulk persona is significantly weaker compared to the old angry Hulk persona. That version of Hulk was able to toss a giant wolf aside. He stopped the Leviathan with one freaking blow.
I'm always angry.
And Smart Hulk was smashed into the rubble by a mere Jeep. So, She-Hulk could prove to be stronger than Smart Hulk as she gains more experience. But I bet that she cannot match the power levels of a rage-fueled Green Goliath. Still, she could prove to be a big asset for the new Avengers team because of the control and strength she possesses. Okay, so these were all the differences in the two Hulks of the MCU. Tell us if you spotted some others as well, and hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye!